If you have blood type O, you should be aware of some unexpected benefits and unspoken dangers. Did you know that your blood type may have unexpected effects on your health? Today, we're going to explore the fascinating connection between your blood type and your health, so you can take proactive steps to live your strongest, most vibrant life. Hello, and welcome to what could be one of the most important conversations you'll have about your health this year. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below. And if you have type O blood, this video is specifically for you. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're about to unlock some incredible insights about your unique health blueprint. Your blood type blueprint for better health. Welcome to a conversation that could fundamentally change how you think about your health and wellness journey. If you're type O, you're part of nearly half the world's population, and your blood carries ancient genetic wisdom that influences everything from your energy levels to your disease resistance patterns. Your blood type isn't just a medical detail that matters during emergencies or blood donations. It's actually a window into your genetic heritage, your metabolic patterns, your immune system's tendencies, and even your optimal nutrition and exercise strategies. Think of it as your body's original instruction manual, written in your DNA thousands of years ago. Today, we'll uncover what your type O blood really means for your health journey and how this knowledge can empower you to make informed choices that work with your genetics rather than against them. This isn't about limitations. It's about understanding your unique strengths and areas that need extra attention so you can live your healthiest, most energetic life. Understanding type O, the original human blueprint. Your type O blood represents humanity's oldest genetic heritage, dating back to our earliest hunter-gatherer ancestors who roamed the earth tens of thousands of years ago. In many ways, you carry the original human blueprint, and understanding this foundation is key to optimizing your health. Your ancestors were physically active, relied on animal proteins for survival, and had to be ready for immediate action when hunting or escaping predators. This evolutionary programming is still alive in your genes today, influencing how your body processes food, responds to stress, and maintains optimal health. What makes you unique starts with your robust digestive system, specifically designed to handle and efficiently process animal proteins. Your stomach produces higher levels of acid compared to other blood types, which makes you exceptionally good at breaking down proteins and extracting essential nutrients from meat, fish, and poultry. Your immune system is naturally strong and reactive, which served your ancestors well in fighting off infections and surviving in harsh environments. This same robust immune response can be one of your greatest health assets when properly supported, though it sometimes needs guidance to stay balanced and focused on real threats. Your metabolism is designed for action and tends to work most efficiently when you're physically active and consuming adequate protein. You're literally built for movement, endurance, and the kind of varied physical challenges your ancestors faced daily. The science behind blood types and health susceptibility. Let's demystify how your ABO blood group influences your health risks and advantages without getting overwhelmed by medical complexity. The key is understanding that your blood type affects far more than just blood transfusion compatibility. It influences inflammation levels, clotting factors, immune system responses, and even how your body processes different nutrients. Your type O blood contains different antigens and antibodies than other blood types, which creates unique interactions with bacteria, viruses, and even the foods you eat. Some organisms and substances recognize and interact differently with your blood type, which explains why certain health patterns emerge more frequently in type O individuals. Your inflammatory responses tend to be more robust, which can be protective against infections, but may also contribute to chronic inflammation if not properly managed through diet, exercise, and stress reduction. Think of your immune system like a powerful engine. When well-maintained and properly fueled, it serves you incredibly well, but it needs the right care to function optimally. Your blood chemistry also affects how nutrients are absorbed, how hormones function, and how your body responds to different stressors. This knowledge isn't meant to worry you. It's meant to empower you with understanding so you can make informed decisions that support your unique physiology. Digestive health risks, peptic ulcers, and H. pylori sensitivity. Type O individuals have a notably higher susceptibility to peptic ulcers, particularly those caused by H. pylori bacteria, and understanding why this happens can help you take protective action. The reason relates directly to your unique blood type characteristics and how certain bacteria interact with your stomach lining. H. pylori bacteria have developed the ability to bind more readily to type O blood group antigens in your stomach. Think of it like the bacteria having a special key that fits the locks in your stomach better than in other blood types. This increased binding ability means you're more likely to become infected and more likely to develop the chronic inflammation that can lead to ulcers. Your naturally higher stomach acid production, while excellent for protein digestion, can also create conditions that allow H. pylori to thrive once established. The bacteria has adapted to survive in acidic environments, and your type O stomach provides an ideal setting for its growth and multiplication. Don't worry, there are highly effective prevention strategies you can implement immediately. Dietary approaches include emphasizing foods with natural antimicrobial properties like garlic, ginger, green tea, and broccoli sprouts. These foods contain compounds that specifically help combat H. pylori bacteria while supporting your overall digestive health. Stress reduction is particularly important because stress increases stomach acid production and can weaken your stomach's protective lining. Regular stress management through exercise, meditation, adequate sleep, and relaxation techniques can literally protect your digestive system. Lifestyle modifications include avoiding excessive use of NSAIDs, nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. When possible, limiting alcohol consumption, avoiding smoking, and eating regular, balanced meals rather than skipping meals and then overeating, which can stress your digestive system. Thyroid function, autoimmune vulnerabilities you should know. Your type O blood may increase your risk for thyroid autoimmune conditions, particularly Hashimoto's thyroiditis, where your immune system mistakenly attacks your thyroid gland. This happens because your robust immune system, while generally protective, can sometimes become overactive and misdirected. Your thyroid is like the master thermostat for your entire body, controlling metabolism, energy production, temperature regulation, and numerous other vital functions. When your immune system targets your thyroid, it can disrupt these essential processes and create a cascade of symptoms that affect your entire well-being. Early warning signs to watch for include unexplained fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, unexpected weight changes despite consistent diet and exercise habits, feeling unusually cold or hot when others are comfortable, changes in heart rate or palpitations, hair thinning or unusual hair loss, mood changes including depression or anxiety, and sleep disturbances or insomnia. Natural support strategies for thyroid health include ensuring adequate selenium intake through Brazil nuts, fish, and eggs. Selenium is crucial for thyroid hormone production and helps reduce thyroid inflammation. Just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts daily can provide optimal selenium levels. Iodine balance is important. You need adequate amounts, but not excessive levels. See vegetables, fish, dairy products, and iodized salt provide healthy iodine levels, but avoid megadose iodine supplements without professional guidance, as too much iodine can actually trigger autoimmune thyroid problems. Stress management becomes even more critical because chronic stress can trigger autoimmune responses in susceptible individuals. Your type O stress response tends to be more pronounced, making stress reduction techniques essential for thyroid protection. Blood clotting and stroke risk. Your type O blood typically has lower clotting factor levels than other blood types, which creates a fascinating balance of benefits and considerations for your circulatory health. Understanding this balance helps you make informed decisions about your cardiovascular wellness. The lower clotting factors generally protect you against dangerous blood clots that can cause heart attacks and strokes. This is a significant advantage. Think of it as having a natural blood thinner built into your genetics that helps keep your circulation flowing smoothly and reduces your risk of the most serious cardiovascular events. However, this same characteristic means you may have a slightly higher tendency toward bleeding, which usually isn't problematic in daily life, but can become relevant during surgery, dental procedures, or if you're taking blood-thinning medications. It's important information to share with healthcare providers. Supporting healthy circulation involves staying adequately hydrated, as your blood needs sufficient fluid to maintain optimal flow. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily, more if you're physically active or in hot weather. Natural circulation supporters include foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, sardines, and walnuts, which help maintain healthy blood viscosity. Garlic, ginger, and turmeric also support healthy circulation while providing anti-inflammatory benefits. Physical activity is particularly beneficial for your circulation because your type O genetics respond well to regular movement. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking significantly improves circulation and supports your cardiovascular health. Be mindful of excessive alcohol consumption, which can affect your blood's clotting ability, and always inform healthcare providers about your blood type when discussing medications or procedures that might affect bleeding or clotting. Inflammatory bowel conditions. Your strong type O immune response, while powerfully protective against many infections, may increase susceptibility to inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. This happens because your robust immune system can sometimes become overactive in your digestive tract, treating harmless substances as threats. Think of your gut as a complex ecosystem where your immune system must constantly distinguish between helpful bacteria and food particles versus harmful invaders. In type O individuals, this immune system vigilance can sometimes become excessive, creating chronic inflammation in the intestinal lining. The gut-immune connection is particularly important for you because your digestive system contains about 70% of your immune system. When this system becomes imbalanced, it can affect not just your digestion, but your overall health, energy levels, and even mood. Evidence-based approaches to support digestive health start with emphasizing anti-inflammatory foods that work well with your type O genetics. Focus on omega-3 rich fish, leafy green vegetables, colorful berries, and other antioxidant-rich foods that help calm inflammation throughout your digestive system. Gut healing protocols should include bone broth, which provides collagen and minerals that support intestinal lining repair, fermented foods like sauerkraut and kefir that introduce beneficial bacteria, and prebiotic foods like garlic, onions, and asparagus that feed healthy gut bacteria. Avoid foods that commonly trigger inflammation in type O individuals, including processed foods, excessive grains, particularly wheat, and foods high in lectins that can irritate your gut lining. Pay attention to how your body responds to different foods and eliminate those that consistently cause digestive discomfort. Stress reduction is crucial because stress directly impacts gut health by affecting the balance of bacteria, increasing inflammation, and compromising the intestinal barrier. Regular stress management through exercise, meditation, adequate sleep, and relaxation techniques can significantly support your digestive wellness. Cardiovascular health. Here's some wonderfully encouraging news about your cardiovascular health. Type O individuals often have significant advantages when it comes to heart health compared to other blood types. Your genetic heritage includes generally better baseline cardiovascular function, lower rates of heart disease, and more efficient circulation patterns. Your blood typically has lower levels of certain clotting factors, particularly factor VIII and von Willebrand factor, which generally protects you against blood clots that can cause heart attacks and strokes. This is like having a built-in protection system that keeps your blood flowing smoothly through your cardiovascular system. However, there are specific areas where you'll want to pay attention. Your type O physiology can create more pronounced stress responses, and chronic stress can impact your cardiovascular health over time. Your fight-or-flight response tends to be stronger and more sustained, which served your ancestors well but can create cardiovascular strain in our modern, chronically stressful world. Heart-healthy strategies tailored specifically for your blood type include regular, vigorous physical activity that matches your genetic programming for movement and action. Your cardiovascular system thrives on consistent exercise that challenges your heart and circulation while helping process stress hormones effectively. Stress management is particularly crucial for your cardiovascular health because your physiological response to stress tends to be more intense than other blood types. Techniques like regular exercise, meditation, time in nature, and activities that provide physical release can significantly support your heart health. Nutritionally, focus on lean proteins that support your cardiovascular system, omega-3 rich fish that reduce inflammation, and colorful vegetables that provide antioxidants. Avoid excessive refined carbohydrates and processed foods that can trigger inflammation and stress your cardiovascular system. The good news, your type O health superpowers. Let's celebrate the remarkable advantages that come with your type O blood. Understanding and leveraging these genetic strengths can significantly enhance your health, energy, and quality of life throughout your years. Your cancer risk is generally lower than other blood types, particularly for stomach cancer, pancreatic cancer, and certain blood cancers. This protective effect relates to your unique immune system characteristics and how your blood type interacts with various cellular processes. Your exercise recovery tends to be superior, meaning you can engage in more vigorous physical activity and bounce back more quickly than other blood types. Your muscles utilize protein efficiently for repair and growth, and your cardiovascular system responds well to regular training. Your protein metabolism is exceptionally efficient, allowing you to maintain muscle mass more easily, support optimal immune function, and maintain steady energy levels when consuming adequate high-quality proteins. This is a significant advantage for maintaining strength and vitality as you age. Your natural immunity against certain diseases is remarkable. You're less susceptible to cholera, plague, malaria, and certain viral infections. Your robust immune response, when properly supported, serves as powerful protection against many common illnesses. Your stress resilience, while requiring proper management, can be extraordinary when your lifestyle aligns with your genetic needs. Regular physical activity, adequate protein intake, proper sleep, and stress management techniques can make you incredibly resilient to life's challenges. Leveraging these genetic strengths involves aligning your lifestyle with your evolutionary programming through optimal nutrition strategies that emphasize quality proteins and foods that support your unique metabolism, exercise approaches that challenge your cardiovascular and muscular systems appropriately, and lifestyle choices that honor your need for physical activity, adequate rest, and stress management. Your personalized type O wellness plan, diet, and nutrition. Now let's create your optimal eating strategy based on your blood type genetics and what your body truly needs to thrive. Your nutritional needs are unique, and understanding them can transform your energy levels, health, and overall well-being. Type O individuals often thrive on higher protein intake than other blood types because your digestive system is specifically designed to handle and utilize animal proteins efficiently. Your stomach produces more acid, your enzymes are optimized for protein breakdown, and your metabolism functions best when adequate protein is available. Quality protein sources should form the foundation of your eating plan. Grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, free-range poultry, eggs, and other high-quality animal proteins. These provide the complete amino acid profiles your body needs for immune function, muscle maintenance, energy production, and cellular repair. Fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are particularly beneficial because they provide both high-quality protein and anti-inflammatory fats that support your cardiovascular and immune health. Vegetables that work well with your type O genetics include leafy greens, broccoli, spinach, kale, and colorful options like peppers and berries. These provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants while being generally well tolerated by your digestive system. Foods to limit or avoid include wheat and gluten-containing grains, which can trigger inflammation in many type O individuals, beans and legumes. High in lectins that may irritate your digestive system, corn and corn products, and excessive dairy products, which some type O individuals don't tolerate well. Meal timing strategies should include regular, balanced meals that maintain steady blood sugar levels and provide consistent energy. Skipping meals can be particularly problematic for type O individuals because it can trigger intense hunger and overeating. Beneficial supplements for type O individuals may include vitamin D, especially if you don't get adequate sun exposure, omega-3 fatty acids if fish intake is limited, probiotics to support gut health, and a high-quality multivitamin to fill any nutritional gaps.